Alrighty, good morning, minor league baseball fans. Welcome to Minor League Baseball, the show. Today is our final game of this 4-game set between the visiting Midland Rockhounds and your set. Well, today is a big day for us and for the San Antonio Missions that we conclude this 4-game series. Tomorrow afternoon, the Missions hit the Springfield Cardinals with a 3-game set with them. And then the Missions traveled to the Arkansas Metroplex to face the Arkansas Travelers for 3. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. Also, you can follow the Missions all season long with the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball. You download that on any smartphone. Alrighty guys, prepare to get your scorecards out and we get underway with our starting lineups. First for the visiting Midland Rockhounds. Leading off and playing in third, Ryan Summers. Summers at third. Steve Lombardozzi will be second for the Rockhound order. Lombardozzi at second. Shortstop Eric Cordero will be batting third for the Rockhounds. Cordero at short. Fernando Campos will be the first baseman. He'll bat fourth for Midland. Campos at first. Designated hitter is Chet Navarro. He'll be batting fifth for the Rockhound order. Navarro, the DH. Kurt McKee will be the left fielder. He'll bat sixth for the Rockhounds. McKee at left. Austin Mock will be the right fielder. He'll bat seventh for the Rockhound order. Mock at right. Batting eighth is the catcher, Dustin Garnell. Garnell catching. And center fielder Michael Estrada rounds out the batting order for the Midland Rockhounds this morning. Summers, Lombardozzi, Cordero will be your first lead on 3. Campos, Navarro, and McKee will be your middle 3. Mock, Garnell, and Estrada will be rounding out the batting order for the Midland Rockhounds this morning. And on the mound, Brock Backen. Backen, Rockhounds pitcher. And now get your scorecards out for your San Antonio Missions. Leading off and playing in right field, Wilson McCormick. McCormick at right. Third baseman, Mac Palmerero will be batting second for San Antonio. Palmerero at third. Left fielder, Greg Hansen will bat third for San Antonio. Hansen at left. Cleanup hitter, center fielder, Alfredo Arroyo. Arroyo at center. Batting fifth is the second baseman, Ernesto Montoya. Montoya at second. Batting sixth is the designated hitter, Robert Sato. Sato, the DH. Reggie Bland will be the first baseman. He'll bat seventh for San Antonio. Bland at first. Batting eighth is the catcher, Ronald Clemente. Clemente catching. Batting ninth, rounding out the batting order for the San Antonio Missions this morning, is shortstop Vernon Sellers. Sellers at short. McCormick, Palmerero, and Hansen will be your first lead on 3. Arrero, Montoya, and Sato will be your middle 3. Bland, Clemente, and Sellers round out the batting order for the San Antonio Missions this morning. And on the mound, for your Missions, Daniel Alexander. Alexander, today's Missions pitcher, and there you have it. There's your starting lineups.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. On to be a good one here between the Midland Rockhounds and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daniel Alexander, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Now at the plate, Ryan Summers. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-1 home. Chopped weakly to the left. Palmeiro charging this one. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
At the plate, Steve Lombardozzi. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Palmeiro in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Cordero. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Brock Bakken, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, William McCormick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
San Antonio. Right fielder, William McCormick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Cordero has it. And there's 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Palmeiro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. McKee is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder, Greg Hansen.
Stepping up to the plate, Greg Hansen. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Into the box, Alfredo Arroyo. Pitch out, nothing doing. Hansen is off at first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Now at the plate, Fernando Campos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
2-2 the count. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Chet Navarro, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Sellers will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Austin Mock is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hansen is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, Michael Estrada, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCormick moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rockhounds lead it 2. So striding forward now, Ernesto Montoya. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the 2nd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning.
A nice leadoff single to start the 2nd right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
In now, Robert Sato. He swings and grounds it to short. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and here indeed is a super double play.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Stepping in now, Reggie Bland. And he hits it hard to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Ryan Summers. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
McCormick sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Stepping into the box, Steve Lombardozzi. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at 2nd.
Into the box, Eric Cordero, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCormick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Campos. He reached on a single in his first try. Right there for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ronald Clemente. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ronald Clemente.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is flared out towards 2nd, and this is taken for the out.
Batting 9th, the shortstop.
Ready now, Vernon Sellers. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft grounder left side. Summers gonna have to hurry, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, William McCormick.
Stepping in, William McCormick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mock waits on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chet Navarro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Now here's the pitch. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Kurt McKee, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Towards second. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Mock earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mark Palmero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Standing in now, Greg Hansen, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Alfredo Arroyo.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alfredo Arroyo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Cordero ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Dustin Garneau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. McCormick is there. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Estrada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pop high in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Ryan Summers. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on a dead run. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ernesto Montoya, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ernesto Montoya.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. Cordero is up with it, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Robert Sato.
Next will be the designated hitter, Robert Sato. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, first baseman, Reggie.
Now to the plate, Reggie Bland. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going up for him.
In now, Vernon Sellers, as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Steve Lombardozzi. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Into the box, Eric Cordero, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
First baseman, number 4.
Ready for another chance? Fernando Campos. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Line to the right side, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it there.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
No balls and 1 strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. Lombardozzi stands at second with 2 gone. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us are back with more following this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, William McCormick. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
William McCormick.
First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Mark Palmero. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Mock is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready for another shot now, Greg Hansen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Now at the plate, Kurt McKee. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A bouncer up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting, captain.
Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Garneau. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Mock, the runner at second with 1 away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Henson. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Michael Estrada. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCormick moves over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Alfredo Arroyo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Cordero has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Ernesto.
At the plate, Ernesto Montoya. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
That's why there's no justice in this game. Pitcher executes a perfect fastball inside, jams him, beats him, steals his wallet, and he's still able to get a knock.
Digging in, Robert Sato. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving. Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Reggie Bland as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on the show right after this. Leading off the inning, Ryan Summers, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. High and deep to right center. Arroyo is after it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Lombardozzi. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Cordero.
Digging in, Eric Cordero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once, and it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. Into the box now, Ronald Clemente. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The shortstop, Vernon Sellers.
Coming to the plate now, Vernon Sellers. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cordero is there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, William McCormick.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go William McCormick. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Cordero. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Fernando Campos, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Soft liner towards center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
In now, Kurt McKee. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Hansen is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Austin Mock. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. 0-1 the count. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Palmero. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number 29.
Ready once again, Greg Hansen. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Summers fields it cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Alfredo Arroyo. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Line towards center field, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Rockhounds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Brock Bakken gets the W on the mound. Daniel Alexander pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Well, today was the final game of this 4-game series with the Midland Rockhounds. The final is the Midland Rockhounds 2 and the San Antonio Missions 0. Well, later on tomorrow afternoon, the Missions will be in Springfield to host the first game of their 3-game series with the Springfield Cardinals.
drive home.
Then after that, the missions continued to road. Another 3-game set with the Arkansas Travelers. Well, before we go, let's go over runs, hits, and errors. First for the Rockhounds, 2 runs on 7 hits and no errors. For San Antonio, no runs, only 8 hits and no errors. Winning pitcher goes to Brock Backen. Losing pitcher for San Antonio goes to Daniel Alexandra. And most likely this was a 2-0 loss against the Missions. Well, this would just about do it for Minor League Baseball, the show. We hope everybody has a great day. And we will see y'all again later for the next 3-game set, beginning with San Antonio and Springfield. So long, everybody.